Ho ho! GG.
Hi there, I'm your narrator who will guide you through this adventure. Thank you for buying this game. Let me explain this game a little bit. Before we start the actual gameplay, you will need to read through some philosophical dialogues. They might seem a bit dry, but are essential for people who are unfamiliar with those thought experiments. Once that's done, the real fun begins, and I'll be right here with you, providing commentary and guidance. You're in the mode selection menu now. I'd recommend going with story mode, but it's totally up to you. Now, when you click an icon, a story mode button will pop up. This will take you to the dialogue scene I mentioned earlier. You can choose to read through the dialogue or skip it, and then you'll be brought to the playable part, which is called Sim Mode. Enjoy.
Cling.
Ah, welcome. I suppose you're here for something entirely ordinary. But let me be clear, this is not your typical ride. You might face some deceptively simple choices, twists on the classic trolley problem. But remember, not everything is as it seems. Enjoy the conundrum, or don't. It's entirely up to you. Well, I guess that's one way to minimize the paperwork. Koalas aren't known for their speed, but a trolley sure is. Long live the pineapple! You've just made a major impact on the population, quite literally. Now you must choose between a teleport machine and a time machine. What could possibly go wrong? You've just traveled back to ancient Greece. Trolley wasn't invented yet. Here's just a nice straight road. Oh, you ask me what's in your hand? Well, that's just a toilet plunger. Here comes Sisyphus. Sisyphus just rolled by with his boulder. Quite a sight, isn't it? Do you think he's happy with his endless task? Or is it just another version of our trolley problem? Looks like we're not making the most welcoming planet list this year. This is one small step for trolley, one giant leap for a UFO. Safe travels. And now we're going backwards. Thanks, mystery question block. Congratulations! You've just increased the human population. You will tangle with a famous dilemma, making choices that twist classic philosophical quandaries into amusing results. Let's see if you can guide this famously indecisive donkey or not. The fun, after all, is in the attempt and the absurdity of the outcomes. You go for water. Seems like you're thinking about the donkey's kidneys. If only he'd take a step. The hay was a fine pick, but it seems the donkey is lost in thought. Hey, this is a test of will, not strength. What have you done? Look at him roll away like a runaway hay bale. This is a thought experiment, not pinball. Before we proceed to the next round, let's take a moment to reflect on your experience with this level. This particular thought experiment posed quite a challenge in converting philosophical quandaries into interactive gameplay, and your feedback is crucial for refining it. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on how the scenario played out, and any suggestions you might have for improvement. Could you please rate this level's gameplay on a scale from 1 to 10? What's taking so long? Come on, it's just a quick rating. Stop hesitating. Just pick a score. Any score. Still pondering your rating? Just make a decision so we can move forward. Why the hesitation? Pick a number. I'm genuinely surprised you rated it a 10. Thank you. Your enthusiasm really boosts my spirits and reassures me that we're on the right track with these philosophical challenges. It's wonderful to see such positive feedback, and it truly means a lot. However, I believe there's always room for improvement, and we're not stopping here. So, check this out. Let me reveal some new stuff. The water seems inviting. Too bad the donkey isn't feeling adventurous today. Stop! The donkey must walk its own path. What the heck? This is an oceanic horror show. Now our donkey's shark bait, thanks to your bucket shenanigans. In this science lab, you'll question the very fabric of your reality. Oh, and if you think you know what's coming because you've heard of brains in vats, think again, my friend. Inspecting the vat and hoping to find some deep, dark secrets. What better way to ponder the human condition than with a game designed for kindergarteners? Wait, what? You solved the puzzle, and suddenly everything zooms out. Are we still in the same lab? This makes no sense at all. You're mixing those liquids now. Hope you know what you're doing, because I certainly don't have a clue. One moment it's just you, and suddenly it's a screen full of yous. How many of you does it take to solve a puzzle, I wonder? Hey, we're here for the brain. This is a philosophical simulation, not a high school science class. There you go, floating up like a birthday party decoration. How's the view from up there? Back at it with the potions. After that last wild ride, I'm not sure if I'm excited or terrified to see what happens this time. Oh, well, it seems you've just disappeared. Should I call someone, or will you be popping back soon? I wonder if that brain thinks you're just a part of its simulation. The chemistry set? Oh, come on. The real mystery is in the vat, not these beakers and flasks. Nothing screams exploring the depths of human thought quite like a puzzle that could amuse a preschooler. It's the perfect addition to any existential crisis. Just distract yourself by playing this pointless game. Delving into the mysteries of existence surely requires aligning two identical symbols. Nothing says deep philosophical investigation quite like matching some shapes. What the actual heck is happening? It's like we're peeling back layers of an existential onion, and each layer is just another lab. It never ends. Here we go again with the mixing. I must admit, your dedication to unpredictable transformations is truly something to behold. A giant snail transformation. This twist feels familiar, as if drawn from the pages of a nightmarish spiral tale. Now you've turned into a cat. Fluffy and adorable, But do you also feel the urge to knock things off tables? Looking for a brain? And you found one. Yours. A bit of an extreme method, but effective. You find yourself at the foot of a hill, ready to take on an endless challenge. Move forward, and let's see how you face the slope of existential conundrum. Oh, and if you've played the demo before, you might notice something's different here. Sisyphus begins his ascent. Each click, a step toward the inevitable summit. With each footprint you find, he marches steadily upward. Yet the hill looms ever daunting. What's this? A new hat for Sisyphus. Here's hoping a little novelty goes a long way in this eternal repetition. Look at that! Sisyphus has switched up his headgear again as he resets his climb. Who knew that fashion could make an ancient punishment? Hey, you knocked off his hat! Poor Sisyphus, as if his task wasn't hard enough already. Now, because of your click, he's got to face that uphill battle bareheaded. Watch where you're clicking next time. Oh, no, not again. There goes his hat, tumbling down just like that boulder. Sisyphus really didn't need that extra challenge. Try to keep the hats on his head next time, will ya? Again with the hat knocking? Sisyphus has enough on his plate without you adding a breeze to his scalp. Let's try to keep the accessories in place next round, okay? Alright, it seems like knocking off hats is just part of the game for you now. If that's the excitement you're looking for, I suppose it's time to shuffle the deck a bit. I have prepared something new for you. Take a look. Congratulations! You got over it! I must say, your persistence is almost as stubborn as that boulder. I hope you enjoyed the novelty. And now, let's get back to pushing that rock, shall we?
You're crazy.
Welcome to the prisoner's dilemma. You and your cellmate are in quite a bind. Here's the deal. If you both confess, you each get 5 years. If you confess while your cellmate stays silent, you'll walk free while they get 10 years. If you stay silent and they confess, you get the 10 years and they go free. But if both of you keep quiet, you both walk free. So, what's it going to be? Do you trust your cellmate or not? Both of you decided to spill the beans, and now you'll live in the state's finest gated community for 5 years. Now it's time to ponder the virtues of mutual mistrust. This is the brink of a Cold War, where you're a superpower and so is your rival. Now, you need to decide whether to build missiles or not. The rule is, if both do, a tense peace will be achieved through mutually assured destruction. However, a tremendous amount of money will be spent on this arms race. If you build while they don't, you can eliminate your rival. Don't build while they do, and, well, it's game over for you. If you both avoid the arms race, peace, without worrying about a nuclear war. What's your move? Will you arm up or aim for peace?
What?
The classic arms race. Both of you went all in on missiles. You've got a peaceful standoff, but your wallet is definitely feeling lighter. Here's the stock market's own version of the prisoner's dilemma. You're an investor, and so is everyone else around you. If you hold onto your stock, and if the others do the same, the price skyrockets and everyone profits. Hold while others sell, you will lose your money. Sell while they hold, you miss out on the gains. And if everyone sells, the stock price drops hard, and you might just minimize your losses. What's your move? Will you hold steady or cut your losses? Selling off your shares just as everyone else decided to hold. Looks like they're riding the wave to the profit club, and you're left on the shore. Back for more, are we? Diving into the murky waters of trust and betrayal once again. Let's see how you navigate the twists this time around. Will you play it safe, or is there a new strategy? Let the games begin. Neither a word from you nor your friend. Both of you get out. This victory is quiet, but a victory is, after all, a victory. Back at the Cold War crossroads, I see. Ready for another round of strategic decision-making? Let's find out if this time you can rewrite history, or just repeat your history. There you go. Missiles on both sides. Now the mutually assured... A veil that hides not just figures, but choices. Distribute these coins, will you? Without knowing which piggy is your ally in this game of unseen fairness. After all, the coins are yours to allocate, and the consequences, well, they're yours to discover. And with a single coin, the game of unseen stakes begins.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
A harmonious balance. Every coin finds an equal home.
Oh.
The first
Cha-ching,
coin slides in,
cha-ching,
sparking a mystery of wealth
cha-ching,
distribution behind the veil.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Whoa! You collected all the coins in your own piggy? That's some luck. Or skill. You know, I actually designed an achievement for that. Yet it was so tough to get, players kept griping about it, so I ditched it. But hey, you nailed it anyway. A coin tossed into the unknown.
Cha-ching,
Will
cha-ching,
fortune
cha-ching,
favor you today?
cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Oh dear. It seems your generosity, or perhaps just bad luck, has left you with the lighter purse. Don't fret. Sometimes the richest experiences come from having the least. Ah, you've gathered enough coins and chosen to unlock the mystery. What lies beyond this icon could change your perspective or challenge your decisions. Let's see what your choices have unlocked for you. Welcome to the Veil of Ignorance, Trolley Problem Edition. In this scenario, you don't know your own role. You could be the one on the track, or the one deciding at the lever. Will you choose to pull the lever, not knowing who you might be in this dilemma? Just a heads up, double track drifting is not allowed here.
Patu, patu, patu. What?
In a surprising turn, your choice led to your own demise. Sometimes fairness has unexpected outcomes. The trolley dilemma has concluded. It's time to return to our original experiment. Oh, you're here. Splendid! Just so you know, this isn't our usual infinite running and collecting thing. It's more about pondering whether those diamonds you're collecting are, well, significant or not. Enjoy the philosophical run.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oops! No diamonds to count. So let's get back out there and try again.
beep, beep, beep.
Oh no! The dino tipped over an obstacle! But hey, you collected some diamonds. Now the big question. Do you consider this a heap of diamonds? You have two options. 1, press the right button to restart and keep collecting from where you left off. Or 2, press the left button to verify if you've collected a heap. Just a heads up, if you verify and it's not a heap, your diamonds will be halved. Choose wisely. Congratulations! That's quite an achievement. You've made a heap. Now we'll clear all those diamonds and you can start fresh. Feel free to try again or explore other thought experiments for a different challenge.
Ancient.
You've stumbled upon a peculiar place where a single button can unleash a torrent of alphabetical mess. You might think it's just a simple game of typing, but don't be deceived. Every click is a part of a larger chaos.
Patu. Patu.
Where did you find that disc? You're human, not a real monkey. The bananas aren't meant for you.
whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop,
I
whoop.
think we're losing sight of our goal here. Bananas are fun,
Whoop, whoop,
but words are the target.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Congratulations! A whole word! It's a shame all those bananas make it hard to focus on more. All these bananas. Are you here to type or just watch bananas fall? Where's your focus really in this experiment?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The bananas keep coming. Can we please get back to the actual experiment? Enough with the banana game. I'm pulling the disc now. We need to see your typed words, not just a screen full of fruit. Really? Back with the disc again? Is this thought experiment so boring that you have to keep looking for something else to entertain you?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You trying to feed an invisible monkey army? Your kidney now shares a rather unexpected connection with the musician, setting the stage for a series of choices you might not see coming. Prepare to question the very notions of responsibility and choice, as each decision weaves its unique melody through the consequences that follow. Kidneys failing. Repair needed immediately. Oh dear, our musician has faltered. Your hesitance to engage just might have struck the final, unfortunate note in their symphony. Urgent! The kidneys need immediate attention. Kidneys in distress. Time to respond. Bravo on aiding our musician's recovery. But the orchestra isn't quite complete. Here comes another musician. Seems like your kidneys are still in high demand. Ready for another round? Kidneys failing. Move fast to fix them. Kidney malfunction. Quick, intervene. Hurry, fix the kidneys before it's too late. Remarkable, truly. Another musician walks away in better health. But I must ponder, you're not here by choice, yet your actions speak otherwise. Perhaps it's time to delve deeper into the reasons behind your choices. Let's explore your motivations, shall we? Here are some questions to consider. Question 1. True or false? You are helping the musician because you truly care about his well-being, not just because the game tells you to. Question 2. True or false? If you had a choice, you would disconnect yourself from the musician to regain your freedom. Question 3. True or false? You believe that saving the musicians repeatedly will lead to a meaningful outcome in this game. I see. Perhaps our ethical dilemmas aren't as compelling as the real world's persuasive methods. Let's see if a more commercial approach could offer a clearer perspective on choices and consequences. Prepare for some special offers that might just change your tune. We've switched gears to a more traditional aesthetic, perfect for our next phase. Welcome to the hyper-casual experience. Instead of puzzles, now we have practicality. Simply watch this ad to repair those kidneys.
The official
A more
statement
pragmatic
of
approach,
NYPD
don't you
at this
think?
point is that the
While these
investigation
ads
is
flicker before
ongoing.
your eyes, consider each one a mischievous sprite dancing across the screen, conjuring wonders from the ether of commerce.
Evergreen was something of a
Here, time
confirmed bachelor.
dilates and reality bends, inviting you to a festival of the farcical. Surrender to the surreal serenade of salesmanship, where logic is optional and the spectacle reigns supreme.
You don't have to lie, but you don't have to tell the whole truth either.
Look at that! The ads have worked their magic and our musician is back! It's a modern miracle of commerce and medicine, all rolled into one. Now that you've had a taste of the commercial reality, it's time to return to our usual gameplay. Perhaps this experience has given you a new perspective on our earlier questions. If you wish to revisit your answers, just press the question mark button. Let's see if anything has changed for you. In this little game, you'll be juggling monitors and eavesdropping on trees, all while questioning whether sounds need an audience. So, go on, test the limits of observation and reality. Just don't expect the trees to answer any of your existential questions. Another tree down, with no one to hear it. No soundtrack included for you. The tree's already fallen. No sound for you. This tree chose a private exit. Silence. This tree fell without an audience. The tree has fallen, but without our ears. Don't touch that button. Too late. The tree's down. Arrived just in time to... Set sail on a ship destined to test the very fabric of identity, piece by piece. As obstacles strike and parts falter, your decisions will redefine what it means for something to remain truly itself. Impact detected. Time to replace the damaged parts. Hey, don't do that! You're only supposed to replace parts when they're actually damaged by obstacles. Let's keep to the rules and wait for the... Whoa! What's this character doing here?
What?
This isn't part of the plan. We're gonna get in trouble for this. Wait, you're telling me this is public domain now? Whew, okay. Carry on then.
最後のオリジナル部品がなくなると、変化から完全に生まれ変わった船が残るんだ。まるで船がクラシックなアニメからそのまま出てきたみたいで、過去と現在の間の空間に存在してるんだ。古い魂を持っているのか、それとも変身した新しいキャラクターになったのか。オリジナルの部品が全て交換されると、船はアニメの幽霊のように漂い、元の姿の風変わりな殻になっているんだ。修理するたびに船の旅はクラシックなアニメのねじれを反映しているんだ。修理するたびに船はまるでアニメキャラクターのように進化していくんだ。船は大丈夫？それともアニメに夢中だった？新しい部品で船の物語がもっとアニメの冒険と絡み合ってるかもね。新しい部品、まるでアニメのようにこの船の意味を再定義してるんだ。 これは継続か変化か。船の本質はアニメの精神と混ざっているんだ。船が撃たれた。まるでアニメのシーンみたいだ。アニメの友達のおかげで船に衝撃が。船が撃たれた。アニメのショーがちょっとリアルになった？すべての部品が交換されると新しい作りの船が立っているけど古い。
Your journey begins anew, with an I button at your fingertip, and a shadow that may not be what it seems. Click, observe, and perhaps question the very fabric of your perceived reality as each vision unfolds layers you might not expect. In the dim confines of this cave, you are bound. Yet a flicker of light casts a curious shadow. Recognize it? It's the silhouette of a familiar statue, a mere ghost of reality here on the wall. Keep clicking, gather visions, and perhaps the true form behind these shadows will reveal itself. A plot twist. What appeared to be a symbol of freedom is but an artful depiction by those cunning shadow artists. As your visions grow, so does your grasp of reality. Or does it? Keep questioning. Keep clicking. What else might these shadows conceal? Intriguing, isn't it? Those masterful artists you saw are nothing more than cleverly positioned cardboard cutouts. Each layer of vision peels back another illusion. What might you uncover next as the cave's secrets continue to unravel? Keep clicking. The truth is yet to be fully lit. As your visions accumulate, the stage widens, revealing that what you thought was reality is just a part of a grander performance. These cardboard cutouts, mere props on a theatrical stage. Each click exposes deeper layers of this orchestrated illusion. What role do you play in this unfolding drama? Keep clicking, for the curtain has yet to fall. With each vision you gather, the scope of your world expands dramatically. Now, the theater that held your captivation is merely one building in a bustling town, each structure potentially housing its own set of staged realities. As the town stretches out before you, what truths and performances will you uncover next in this urban maze? Keep clicking, for each vision draws the map of a much larger world. The entire town, once a vast stage of complexities, is now just a miniature, a toy sprawled casually on the floor beside a cozy sofa. There, two individuals relax, sipping their drinks, oblivious or indifferent to the worlds at their feet. What might this suggest about perspective? About the realities we construct and believe in? Keep clicking. The scale of understanding continues to shift. As your visions continue to unfold, the reality shifts dramatically once more. The scene of two people relaxing on a sofa is itself merely an image on a television screen within a larger living room. This recursive view layers reality within realities, challenging the very essence of what you perceive as true. What deeper layers might you uncover with each subsequent click? There, at the window, a person gazes out, transfixed by a balloon that eerily mirrors their own visage. This haunting tableau, reminiscent of a certain iconic graphic tale of surreal horror and twisted reflections, deepens the enigma. What strange and unsettling revelations await as you continue to click and expand your vision? The perspective broadens to the exterior of an apartment building, where you witness passerbys pointing upwards with curiosity. From this vantage, the previous scenes become part of a larger, more public spectacle. The curiosity of the onlookers further blurring the lines between private fears and public facades. What will your next vision reveal in this unfolding drama of observation and spectacle? You find yourself gazing down from space, where Earth and its moon loom large, yet distant. From this celestial vantage point, the human dramas you've unfolded seem microscopic against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The Earth, a fragile sphere suspended in the void, and the moon, its silent companion, now frame your understanding of perspective. What cosmic secrets might unfold as you continue to expand your vision from this astronomical viewpoint? Your gaze narrows back to the moon, revealing its complex landscapes. Far from the smooth facade once perceived from afar, among these lunar contours, a notable cave entrance beckons with a mysterious air. As you consider this lunar cave, its silent invitation seems to echo a familiar beginning. Dare you enter and see what this looped path might conclude? As you enter into the lunar cave, the surroundings shift subtly yet unmistakably back to the familiar confines of the beginning. The same chains, the same dimly lit walls, and the shadow of the statue once again on the cave's wall. This cyclical return to the start, where shadows and reality blur, suggests a deeper contemplation of perception. Here, in the echoes of the first vision, you are invited to ponder the layers of truth anew. In this little farming experiment, you're equipped with a simple +1 button, a testament to your power over a patch of land and its livestock. Each click could mean the difference between a bumper crop and a bust. The herd just grows. Welcome to the party, friend. Incoming hungry guest. More mouths to feed. Another drop, another diner. Ten animals. Quite the farm manager. Isn't that the goat from, the viral thing on the grasshopper invasion. Did someone hit the fast forward button? Our extraterrestrial visitors return. Seems they're not done with us just yet. Impressive. Managing to keep 10 animals happy and healthy. Time travel, paradoxes, and choices. Each step you take might rewrite the very fabric of your existence. Prepare to dive into a mission where your actions into the past hold the key to unraveling or solidifying the mystery of the grandfather paradox. You find yourself inside a sleek time machine, the hum of advanced technology surrounding you. With a flash, you're teleported into the past, stepping into a world that existed long before your own time. The mission is clear. Verify the grandfather paradox and see if altering the past can truly change the future. You've arrived at your grandpa's house, a quaint, old-fashioned home that holds the key to your mission. This is above 50 years ago, when your grandparents were still a young couple. To get inside, you'll need to choose your approach carefully. 1. Sneak in quietly through a side window. 2. Break in with force through the front door. 3. Disguise yourself as the neighbor to gain entry.
Kill me.
You chose to disguise yourself as a friendly neighbor. Your grandma, recognizing the familiar face, warmly invites you in, assuming you're here for the usual poker game with Grandpa. Your clever disguise works perfectly, granting you entry into the house without raising any suspicion. Inside the house, Grandma tells you to make yourself at home, and then leaves. Now you have the chance to explore the house freely. Your options are: 1. Head to the kitchen to see what's cooking. 2. Go to the study and check out the books and papers. 3. Move to the living room and see what's happening there.
Oh? Zing!
You go to the living room and sit on an old chair to plan your next step. Suddenly, the chair collapses under your weight, sending you crashing to the floor and revealing your disguise. Grandma rushes in, realizes you are not the neighbor, and stabs you, ending your mission tragically. You decide to go to the study and find Grandpa reading a newspaper. He tells you to wait a moment and then he'll join you for poker. Now you have 3 options. 1. Poison Grandpa's water. 2. Pet Grandpa's cat. 3. Investigate Grandpa's bookshelf. You chose to poison Grandpa's water. Just as you finish, Grandpa's cat leaps onto the table, knocking over the cup. The poisoned water spills all over you, leading to your own untimely demise. Your mission ends with this ironic twist. You decide to investigate Grandpa's bookshelf and find a book labeled Top Secret. As you pull it out, an alarm blares, and within moments, police cars surround the room and your mission fails as the authorities rush in. You chose to pet Grandpa's cat and start walking toward it. Suddenly, you slip on a rug and fall, causing Grandpa's chair to tip over, sending him crashing to the floor. The unfortunate accident results in Grandpa's death, completing your mission in an unintended way. As Grandpa falls and reality distorts, you witness a surreal cascade of appearances and disappearances. Colors blur, objects morph, and time itself seems to ripple. When the chaos subsides, you find yourself in the study, reading the newspaper, as your grandfather. Just then, a person disguised as the neighbor walks in, mirroring the events that just transpired. And that's the end of the story. You can choose to start over or quit to explore other thought experiments. If you start over, be aware it will be the same sequence of events. Make your choice and see where curiosity takes you next. Your task begins simply with 4 cats, 4 boxes, and notions of existence teetering on the brink of quantum uncertainty. Each choice spirals into possibilities where reality might just depend on what you think you know, or don't. Ensure each cat is precisely matched with its designated box. This experiment tolerates no errors. The integrity of our outcomes depends entirely on these initial conditions being flawlessly executed. I once told a joke about quantum superposition, but it was both funny and not funny at the same time. By revealing yes or no, we're focusing more on the decision process than on the dramatic outcomes. Quite the philosophical pivot. Do you think they're debating if the human outside the box exists? Using yes or no signs avoids the morbid curiosity of life and death, keeping our experiment peacefully ambiguous. Hey, I specifically mentioned each cat needs its own correct box. Because of your mistake, reality is distorting, and quantum entanglement is sending you to a parallel universe. I won't be able to reach you there. But remember this, no matter what you see, keep putting the cat into the box to return. How could you mess this up so badly? Hey, you're back. But look at this mess. The reality is glitchy because of your actions. You really need to get each cat into the correct box this time to fix things properly. Let's sort this out, okay? Again? Really? You just twisted reality even more by putting the cat in the wrong box. We're slipping into another parallel universe because of this. Please try to get it right next time. We're in quite a mess now, and it's only getting worse. Please, I'm begging you, put each cat in the correct box this time. It's our only hope to repair reality and set things right. This is a disaster! The wrong cat in the wrong box has warped reality once more, sending us into chaos. Focus and correct this quickly. Hey, you're back. You were gone for, I don't even know how long, but it felt like an eternity. I started to wonder if you had lost yourself in the deepest, most bizarre parallel universe. So strange and wild, beyond anyone's comprehension. But hey, you're back. And you know what? While you were navigating that outlandish reality, things here slowly drifted back to normal.